Looks like you.
Hey YouTubers, it's Charlie. So this week on The Walking Dead, we found out what happened to the governor after the end of season 3. He ends up finding a new family, but it seems like the past might end up repeating itself. So let's talk about our favorite moments, and then I'll do my review. Pound it out. Number 1, the governor is in serious trauma after the events of season 3. So David Morrissey was on Talking Dead, and he talked about how the governor was in so much trauma that he was just going to keep walking and just isolate himself from the human race until he turned into a walker. In that opening montage, Martinez leaves him, and obviously it's a huge oh my god moment at the end of the episode when Martinez finds him in the pit. Honestly, I think that if he keeps Megan alive this season, that will be his redemption. So I'm calling it now. If Megan dies, he is totally going all Woodbury again. Number 2, the governor's new family. They bring him back from the dead with their neediness. He really is trying to avoid other human beings, but Megan is just such a powerful magnet for him that she draws him into their family. It's really that moment when Lily tells the governor Megan thinks you're her father that kind of makes him clean himself up. But it's really once they hit the road together, they become this official family unit. Obviously, the sexy time in the back of that truck was really just consummating the marriage. Speaking of sexy time, though, I was kind of getting that mother-father vibe from Lily and the governor the whole episode, especially after he picked up their real father and carried him to bed. Number 3, the pit scene. So not only was it intense from a fight perspective, it was also Martinez finding the governor with Megan. So while season 4 governor is kind of trying to psychologically kill season 3 governor, Martinez kind of brings that all rushing back into his mind. In the teaser for the next episode, we found out that Martinez actually has a tent city that he's now lording over like the governor was in Woodbury. I like to think of it as TentBury. So that's just a big red flag that things might end up repeating themselves. Number 4, the chess set and the story of Penny. So the governor uses the chess set to tell Megan the story of Penny and how he failed to protect her and what ended up happening as a result of that. I thought the moment when she drew that eye patch on the king piece and the governor started laugh crying was just so intense. But be sure to subscribe to get my TentBury video next week after the episode airs. It's going to be another governor-heavy Walking Dead episode. But what did I think of the episode? Overall, it's my favorite episode of The Walking Dead so far this season. Mostly just because David Morrissey's performance was amazing. I give him a solid A. I really enjoyed the montages and the way the governor did not speak until at least 10 minutes into the episode. I love the way the episode shows us that the governor is much more complex now. He is a human being. He has emotions. He can love again. He can laugh, cry. At the end of season 3, he basically kind of turned into this comic book villain. So as ridiculous as that is, the season 3 governor basically had to die, and season 4 governor is basically trying to make sure he stays dead. But it sounds like TentBury is going to cause some big problems for season 4 governor, because remember, he's going to do anything it takes to save Megan. I'm really interested to see how Megan and the governor's relationship develops. Are they going to be like Rick and Carl and start butting heads, or are they going to have a very loving relationship? Obviously, Rick and Carl really care about each other, but Carl is basically kind of gone to the dark side now that he's started killing. But let me know what your favorite moments from the episode were, and what do you think is going to happen with this TentBury situation next week. Also, if there was anything in the episode that you thought was really important that I didn't mention in the video, please write it in the comments and we'll discussify. In other news, big things happening this week. So Monday is the official start of Doctor Who Week on YouTube. I'm doing a special giveaway as well for the 50th anniversary DVD. You can click here to learn more about that, and you can click here to get last week's Walking Dead video. Thanks so much for watching. High five. See you guys tomorrow.